Hey guys, welcome in and welcome back. I hope that you're doing well today, those of you who are upright in your heart. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel can be pretty intense at times. It's a different type of a channel. So if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, then you got to go away. Let's just jump in here. Word of Elohim, I invite your presence here. Spirit of truth and understanding and wisdom. We lean on you alone. What are you going to bring out here, please, for water energy for the next 24 hours? Show me water energy. So we have the Empress coming out here. We also have the Two of Cups. So the word unity came out in the earth reading, and that Two of Cups was also in the fire reading as well. So there is some type of unity somewhere on some big information, I guess, that's coming out on some stuff, on a judgment. The Sun is here as well. So this something positive is out here around something for some of you all, I guess. Something very much emotional. Somebody's secret's out, and something could happen around the eclipse with the Sun and the Moon coming out here, and we just had the new moon as well. But with the Moon coming out in the reverse and the Sun being here, this somebody's secret's out, and the Four Cups is some type of contemplative thing that's been out here. If somebody still is trying to contemplate something, there's a lot of water here. That the same type of energy was showing up in the fire reading with all that water. Three Cups in the reverse is a relationship problem. There is, because there's bitterness around some stuff that's just stupid and demonic, attached to some things that have taken place, and children really big. At the bottom of the deck, there's some type of strength. There's technology out here as well. The I just bring it out for the phonics sake. You don't have to work for geeks, but something like that is out here with the, an energy. Something about your mother and a baby is also out here really, really strong with children. Your mother energy is showing up pretty heavy. So whatever's taking place in a relationship problem. Three Cups is like social stuff, but it's in the reverse, and it's gossipy stuff when it comes out in the reverse like that. That somebody thinks they're going to set something in its place, or somebody's done something like that where a bloodshed murder was attached to something. What are you trying to set in? Somebody trying to set something in their place? Why can't you be a grown-up? I don't really know. That energy is just showing up out here. The word, there's a word out here. It talks about setting something in its place. Well, something is out of hand. Something's out of hand with that energy that way. There's a cutting of something out here. Well, there's bloodshed attached to some things. And somebody's sitting here contemplating some stuff, and somebody's in unity to get up in here and do something stupid, then somebody better watch themselves, because Most High said that there was a hidden enemy in the fire reading, and they got bloodshed on them. And because death was all over the place in the fire in the earth reading. So whatever, somebody's going to go to prison for some stuff. Even if you think you're trying to do something now in the next 24 hours, you'll end up going to prison for it, I guess. This goes back to having to have protection from outside things. There's harsh judgments going on out here. When you get the Strength card, can represent a harsh judgment energy as well. Show me this Two of Cups. Show me the Two of Cups. So the Moon's coming out again with the Strength card, and then the Knight of Cups. All this coming out crossing. Some people are fair and some people are not fair. For some people, there is a maladministration, because if the Strength card comes out in the reverse, it can represent a maladministration here. The word goes back to dividing something, or an arrow, or a wound, or a shaft, okay? There is a wound out here. Somebody wounded it really bad. It's called blood guilty. If somebody's being questioned, somebody acting like I don't even know, or confusion, or whatever, with the Two of Swords being here, sitting at a stalemate, or why somebody is sitting at a stalemate. Because slavery energy was there. Somebody's going to go to jail for some stuff. Whatever the secret is, it's out about it, folks. Show me this Moon. They don't care. Four Cups here twice. Strength cards here twice. They don't care. There's a bunch of money around some stuff, or something around a commitment with the Ten of Pentacles, or inheritances. I think that little card in the other deck came out in the hidden space. We'll see what's in the hidden. But what's out, if somebody's secret's out, then what is out is this apathy of, I don't care why somebody did what they did or what they're trying to do. They don't care. They're not fair about something. They got a freaking demon on the inside of them. You think we're afraid of that? No, we ain't afraid of you. Go ahead. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Go ahead. Be a crazy kook, man. Show up in the earth realm like that, folks. See where it's going to get you. All that money just came out in the earth reading. And the most I said that you're pursuing it to your own death. Go ahead. That's stupidness. Dealing with crazy kooks. You deal with animalistic people that are half animalistic, half whatever. It's exactly what it is. There's a cheat out here. If you're new, I am very intense on this channel, and I will rebuke a stupidness because people are crazy. And it needs to be rebuked because, you know, if animals are going to be, if people are going to be like animals, then, you know, that we need to tame them. Okay, we need to tame them. They need to be euthanized and put in a freaking zoo, I guess. All up in their emotions for nothing. You have the Hierophant coming out crossing this. Okay, it's people's morals and ethics. You got somebody in some type of leadership somewhere. Again, if the Strength card's in the reverse, there's a maladministration out here. Death, there you go. It's all over the place. Even the Strength card can represent births and deaths. So something about a child energy, that baby just came out in the earth reading as well. What's hidden here? Something's over. Because the Most High said their little people game was over, and their little people games is dangerous. We don't play people games like this with murder. We want all these people out of the way. Somebody's learning information out here in the next 24 hours. You could be dealing with somebody who's bald. I just had a razor come out in the earth reading. This person's bald. So I don't know why that's hitting me. And a lot of people are. If you're upright, you're upright. You could be the one learning some information. I don't know whether you're upright or that's significant to somebody. I don't know why, but it's out here. But this card talks about somebody's learning some information. Secretly, somebody knows what's going on, and their little people game's over. Show me more information. So the crying. It's also learning out of experience, or somebody, again, the waterhead energy that was just there. The word rot or rotten is here again. If you're new, I read a lot differently than a lot of people. And then there's the mother who stepped out and did something. Or somebody's wife stepped out and did something here. Either you learn out of experience or you don't. I don't know. But there's a baby on her lap. There's something with a child. Somebody's child. And then somebody's friend is involved. There's also good news coming for something, and there is protection, or somebody needs protection from outside things, or it's finally over, and that's the good news, whatever it means for you, because somebody is going to go to jail for something. Okay, and so this can be a perverted energy as well. We had the dog that came out today, and God was relating it to Jezebel, and some Jezebel's going to get their blood licked up by the dog for something that they've done, because somebody's guilty for some stuff out here. Show me some words. So somebody's hand's going to be forced in some matter out here. A crushing energy is out here. Something about a car lot was there in the earth reading. And a few months back, I did a reading. I don't know why this is coming through me really strong. I did a reading that somebody was inside of a vehicle. I don't know if they were passed out or if they were drunk. I can't remember exactly what's taken place in that reading. Somebody took that vehicle with the person inside of it, and they crushed the vehicle with the person inside of it. And somebody's blood guilty for that. It's coming through my spirit real strong. It makes me want to throw up. We got some bad people on the earth, folks. The mob. Well, anyway, there you go. It says it all right there. Ain't afraid of the mob. Stuck in the past. Well, somebody's just a nutcase. They lost their freaking brain. Something about a dirt road connection is out here. Jehovah, go after all your enemies. Please get rid of these freaks. A preacher is involved. It's right here with the Hierophant. Whether they be upright or wolf in sheep's clothing, it'll go both ways all day long. Jehovah says it's known somebody's had hidden intentions and he's exposing it, or it already is being exposed, or it's somebody in the hidden knows the information. It shows it in this reading. Murder. Boy, it sure has just come out today. By God, it was all over the earth in the fire reading. Somebody's also murdered a preacher as well. Powerful rulers out here attached to something going on as well. And a truthful person who is known widely in a good way and respected is also out here. Thank you for being that way in the earth realm, folks. Those of you who are. You got two that came out, upright enforcement. Let me just say, I woke up this morning and the Most High has just brought out upright enforcement. It wasn't even in this deck. It's in my little small deck. Every time I would just sit here and ask God, he'd just really come up on my spirit today. And I'd sit down and he just kept having it jump out, upright enforcement. Every time I ask him about upright enforcement on my technology, he tells me they're there. I don't know why they haven't come forward yet in some personal cases, but here it is again. So those of you who are upright, thank you for being upright in the earth realm. I really didn't talk to you. It says a wise king scatters the wicked and brings the will over them. Well, thank you, Jehovah. Well, that's the scattering is the will in the deck. It's the yod. It says to quench not the Spirit of God and do not neglect prophecies. Prove all things and hold fast to that which is good and abstain from the appearance of evil. Okay, well, we got murder energy. And somebody's trying to come back around and do some stuff. So some people really need to listen to their intuition, because we got somebody out here that don't care about nothing. And we got leadership out here, and there's murder around it, folks. Somebody's got hidden intentions, and somebody knows it in the hidden space, and it's time to put a judgment. I don't care who they are. Even if it's a powerful ruler, God just said in the earth reading he was going to knock down every kingdom that wasn't his. So the Gibo, the letter G is out here twice. Okay, the CH is out here twice. The letter Q is out here. The letter M and the letter H is out here in this reading. And then the X is here. This is about a gift being reciprocated. It's also about being hospitable. It's for some of y'all, you just really need to check your intuition. Because the fire energy was showing somebody possibly coming back around. But there's judgment with it. These came out sideways. There's secrets here, but their secret's going to come out because there's treachery around somebody. They're a liar. They're not fair. For some people, they're just drowning in their freaking emotion. And for some of you all, you got somebody that's animalistic and they're perverted, and the mob is out here. Somebody stuck in the past, and God says it's known. They got hidden intentions around some stuff. So there's somebody up in here that's upright enforcement. I guess going to take the freak down and scatter them. Then good for y'all. About time. This is a bad luck rune for somebody who's undeserving. Obviously, somebody's got some bloodshed on them. This is a talent rune as well. So some type of talent energy is around something, then it is. All right, well, big, heavy energy. Somebody has quenched the Holy Spirit, folks. They checked out a long time ago. Their soul is gone. God said last week that they were twice dead. Meaning, if you don't know what that means, they can have a conversation with you, but they're a karmic. When they leave this earth, they go into the abyss. They're already dead. All they're doing is wreaking havoc in the earth realm. That's all a person can do. Dealing with the mob. People think then that I don't care, I'll just take you out. No, you're not God, and you don't have no right to take a person's breath away from them. You're animalistic, and you're danger to society. And we don't want people like that in the earth realm. We want uprightness. But somebody knows the information. If somebody's up in here knows the information, it's upright enforcement. Then we expect upright enforcement to do what they need to do to get somebody out of the way. Shalom.